It's Bourbon Night. Hello, I'm Chad.
I'm Sara.
Welcome in.
You would be proud. We just scarfed down our dinner. It was fast. It was like we weren't even speaking to each other. It was like one of those ultimate eating competitions.
Yeah. But here we are. Thanks for joining in, everyone. And
I don't see it starting on the laptop. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're all good.
Just a delay.
Just a slight delay. Yes, so it turns out that baked potatoes took a little longer than I thought they would. So
Who
sorry
knew
about
it
that.
takes long to bake a potato?
I mean, I knew that, but they took a little longer. So apologies that we're 3 minutes late.
Yes.
I like to be punctual.
True, absolutely.
And we were not.
Yeah.
But I'm full now, so that's great.
Yeah. Oh man, I got a loaded baked potato in me.
Yeah. Who doesn't want a good loaded baked potato?
Woo. So we are we're celebrating because tomorrow.
Tomorrow is our 1 year anniversary.
Our 1 year anniversary.
Can you believe it was just 1 year ago that we were telling all these people that we're gonna get married?
Well, I guess we told them
Before that. Probably
but...
like almost 2 years ago we told them. Whoa.
Yes.
It's crazy.
2 years ago, people were arguing if we were related, dating.
Gross.
Just friends. Started out just friends.
Well, so.
That's how it goes.
They know the story.
They know the story.
I think. So, thanks. I see some congrats and some
Thank you.
happy anniversary. So, of course,
Yes.
I mean, if it's our anniversary, we'll take any excuse to drink some fancy stuff. So, apologies if that's not what you wanted to come here for, but that's what you're going to get
That's
tonight.
what you're gonna get.
That's
Gonna get some live uncorkings.
That's
later.
fun.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want a live uncorking? We got some
Yeah.
super chats we're going to get to in just a second.
Yep.
But as always, we will put the chapter marks in the episode tomorrow so that if you want to skip around, you totally can.
Wow, this is full
But yeah,
to the
so
brim.
a couple of, whoop, there it goes. Some triangle cheers to Dawn and Michelle. Thank you.
Michelle.
There is your triangle. Thank you so much.
Thank
Dawn
you.
says, happy anniversary, and I'm wearing that exact shirt right now, which can be found on whiskeyambitions.com.
That's so true, Dawn.
It is true, Dawn.
Thank you so much.
You are so smart.
Yes.
And Michelle says, happy anniversary, Chad and Sara. Cheers. Well, thank you guys. So we are having the Old Carter ride. Did you already say this?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say you did, and I was like, how did I miss it? This is the Old Carter Rye Batch 5 115.5 proof, and this is from Tiffany and Jamie Beaver, who
Yes.
sent us a handful of other lovely treats.
So that's part of What's News / sample shoutouts. We have a lovely smattering of. I don't want to say give highlights because then that'll be saying that some aren't highlights. But 1998 Wild Turkey. 1973 Jim Beam 5-year-old, 1999 Old Taylor 6-year age stated, 1990 Rebel Yell, that's Stitzel Weller juice, so 1986 Evan Williams 7-year, 1995 Evan Williams 8-year.
Where are those?
Right there.
Okay, I just think it's interesting that you didn't pull all this pre-2000s
I know.
stuff.
Well, I wanted to go with something more like, because, we're in the potential best of 2020 mindset.
Okay.
So here's a newer offering, batch 5 from Old Carter, 115.5 proof.
Okay.
Which was part of it. The Calumet 14-year, we haven't had that yet, but we've been seeing it around. That's a sample. High West Double Rye, Corsair Dark Rye, Journeyman.
This isn't the
Penelope,
highlights, you're just reading the
4
list.
grain.
That's not highlights.
That's why I
You
said
just
I didn't
read.
want to do highlights. So thank you to Tiffany and Jamie.
Yes, thank you so much.
So very much.
I respect your decision-making process. I 100% do not understand how you ended up with this being the first pick out of the box.
We haven't had a whole lot of Old Carter, so I just thought...
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I should have put it to vote.
You should have put it to vote.
Have I learned nothing in a year?
You've learned nothing.
Nothing.
Which, you're wrong.
Maybe I was saving those for...
For what?
later.
Oh, come on. We're not going to be drinking after this. Tomorrow's a school
later
day.
in the episode.
Oh, I don't believe you
We're
either.
on for an hour
I don't
or
believe
more.
you on that either. We have so many things to uncork. Okay, I see you trying to cover yourself, though. That's fine.
It smells like a steak.
To Nick and Tony. Ooh, that was a loud one. Sorry about you headphones, people. Nick says, happy anniversary. Happy E.H. Taylor's single barrel.
Ooh. Nice.
We got a lot. Okay, so that triangle was it was loud for a reason. It has to cover several. Tony says happy anniversary, and here's the obligatory 18-year-old joke, Sara. Yes. yes. I begged for him to delete it. He wouldn't.
I didn't. Didn't do it.
It didn't feel like it was going to come out that way whenever I was saying
It's not every day you get to have an 18-year-old.
Oh, and I don't agree with that.
Whiskey, comma, whiskey.
Whiskey. Yes, but still. Everyone took it wrong, and it sounds really dirty
That's
now.
why words are important.
And also taking advantage of an 18-year-old. Who are you? And what are you doing? Get out.
Who said anything about taking... Anyway.
That's how they took the joke, Chad.
David,
thank you for the super
much. Chat. Jeff Winbush.
Oh, are you done now?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Happy anniversary, you crazy kids. Yesterday we celebrated our 39th yesterday and dropped $200 on dinner. Could have bought some bourbon with that. Yes, but now you've made memories, which is nice.
Hopefully some of that 200 included some bourbon, I would hope.
Joseph says, happy anniversary. The, quote, mash is fab, which I assume the mash made in heaven. Love you both. How's Zoe?
Lobe you both.
Well, I was doing him a favor.
No, I think it was in a chat thread or something where he said Lobe, and I called him out, and then it became a running gag. So I'm sure he did that on purpose.
I love how we can't talk to each other like normal people, or else everyone thinks that we're fighting.
I know. Hey, been married for a year. What do you expect?
We're not fighting. We just give each other sass. That's like
we're
we
sassy.
just are sassy with each other.
We're sassy people.
I mean, you would know if I was mad, if I was really upset, I would be crying.
God.
If I was mad or sad, I would be crying. That's just my body betrays me.
I know we have a lot of super chats still to get to, and we super appreciate them.
We super
I want to have some of this because we haven't drank.
Okay. I mean, it tastes good, but it's no 1973 Jim Beam.
That you haven't had yet. Ooh, that's good. That's a good rye.
To Joseph's question, he asked how's Zoe.
How's Zoe?
For those of you who don't follow us, well, I guess that was just me on my personal. Zoe tore her ACL a few weekends ago.
She's on the injured reserve list.
So she had to have surgery on Thursday, and it's been a long few nights for me. Because, you got to watch them. They're not supposed to move a lot, and she needs help getting up, and... You gotta make sure they're not licking their stitches or trying to chew off their bandages, and so we've been getting not much sleep, but it's okay. So really, we're gonna celebrate our anniversary next weekend because she'll be more healed. But yeah, no, it's all good. Ooh. She's doing good.
I enjoy this.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
It is good.
Jeff Nolner says, happy anniversary. My fiance and I are getting married in Ireland next May. Oh, I'm so jealous. And what a great way to do it, especially now. Like, instead of worrying about downsizing your 300-person wedding to whatever count you can have, like, just go to Ireland and do it. Oh, so gorgeous.
# bourbon is life.
I would
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Love to do that. Z-Man said, happy anniversary. Love your channel. Cheers.
Thank
you for all those super chats.
Thank you much.
Do you try to catch that? We have a bug, and it won't go away.
It's around. It likes bourbon. It's ruined our bourbon before. Oh. Not the same one, obviously.
Well, that'll piss you off.
But his friend. Chris.
From Australia. Good day. Says, happy anniversary. 1 year since we were at your wedding. That is true. I can't believe it's been that long.
Yes.
Wish we were there to celebrate. Have an 1894 and La Maison de Whiskey to celebrate Chris and Lil. Thank you
guys. We appreciate that. Bing.
And Lil says it's already your anniversary here because it's tomorrow. There.
Oh.
They're living in the future, y'all.
You guys are celebrating before us. Oh, man.
Wow.
Okay.
But you know what really makes me mad, Chad?
What's that?
It is like the perfect temperature outside today. It's like 70 degrees, maybe upper 60s, cool, crisp air. Is exactly what I wanted for our wedding day last year. Instead, we got 90 degrees. I had a long sleeve dress because I thought, end of September, it'll be fall. It'll be crisp and cool and it'll feel great. No, I was dying. It was so hot.
Yeah.
And you were in your suit, and all my bridesmaids were like, we know you want to take pictures outside, but if you want us to all have sweat stains later, then we will. And I was like, no. I don't even want to be outside anymore. So.
It's true. Well,
and
Sarah,
working out.
You tell us what we should pour next. We've got that Booker's 30th back there.
But have you had it in a New Orleans? Ian says.
I don't think I have, actually.
You haven't?
No.
What do I want? I mean, okay, I'm not going to lie to you. There's a Booker's 30th back there, and I feel it.
Yep.
Back there. Like, it's staring at me. You know that feeling when someone's looking at you? Yeah, I feel that.
I didn't get that. You can also try spelling it.
What? What
Girl,
word?
nobody was talking to you.
What word did you say that sounded anything like Siri?
Staring?
Could be.
Maybe? Oh, I don't know.
Weird.
Boy, she came out of nowhere, didn't she? Thank you, Ian, for the super chat.
Yes, thank you. We'll get something in our glass here soon. And properly cheers you.
Okay, so I really want the Booker's 30th, but I also kind of want to close with that.
Okay.
Is that wrong, though? Because we'll drink so many other things. Are we disrespecting the Booker's 30th?
I don't know.
It's like one of my favorites, but we've done it before.
So we have...
It's been done. I know what I want to do.
What'd you want to do?
I want to make noise. So Woodrow Bolin, also known as Andrew Bolin, let us borrow this bottle to uncork. And this is the Yellowstone 2020 Limited Edition.
I have no knife.
You have no knife.
I have no knife.
Can you do it?
I'm going to have to get one.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it's going to bug
He's going to
me.
have to get it. Okay. In the meantime, I will give Tony... Oh, wow. I've really done some damage to this little triangle dinger. Well, I have a sip. Okay. Let's turn this around. Oh, that wasn't good. There we go. Tony says, please get to Maine soon. Any season is great. I mean, it could be possible.
Could be possible. Yeah.
I don't know. I might have some days in the holiday times.
In the holiday times.
In the holiday times. Because who knows what anyone's going to be able to do this year.
It's true.
Nobody knows.
Pause for cork pop.
Pause.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Woo! Okay. So, this is the 2020 limited edition Yellowstone Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey finished in Armagnac.
Armagnac.
Casks.
Very good. Oh, you almost had it.
But then I messed up casks.
You messed up casks.
101 proof.
So I'm excited to try this. It's been a few years since we've had the Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Really. We've gotten, I think we have 2019 downstairs, but we didn't open it for some reason or another.
Yellow.
There it goes. Scott says, here's to many more happy bourbon nights for the happy couple, and kudos on getting married in 2019 and not the year of suckiness that is 2020. I do think about that sometimes.
Amen.
Yeah, we ended up,
Amen.
the venue we wanted was closing at the end of 2019, and so we kind of had to do it or not, take it or leave it. And so I'm glad that what is it? Something is tickling me, so please get it. Ow.
Sorry. There's a little eyelash.
An eyelash?
That it migrated to your bridge of your nose.
Weird.
Yeah, cowbell, please. This is for all the people who super chatted, including Scott.
Oh, I did a gentle one that time. Superb cork pop.
Yes.
Very nice.
Ooh. Oh, that's, what is that?
I know what I think it smells like, but you're going to think I'm
Baking
weird.
bread.
I was going to say, okay, you know, like yellow box cake with chocolate frosting, like
Love it.
that.
Classic.
Just that. Classic box cake.
Yeah. You pull off the foil. Yeah, foil. And it wafts up.
But specifically, yellow box cake.
Yellow box cake.
I mean, it all came prepackaged, but it's good. You still like the cake.
Come on.
Now you have a fuzz on your hat, and it's distracting me.
Yeah, that's a good nose. Good nose. Armagnac.
I really feel like I nailed it on that one, so I'm not gonna like.
Everyone, please give Sarah some applause. She nailed that nose.
Not one to brag, but it smells like exactly like that.
Oh, that's dry.
Oh, and it's awfully light at the front. Oh, it changes a lot.
Very front of the tongue spice.
Thank you, Trev, for the applause.
Stays there.
And thank you, Run Rev Collins, for the super chat. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Oh, look at them.
Nice.
Thank you. Super chat for
Hey,
Run
Glenn and
Rev
Cathy.
and Glenn and Cathy, Golf Whiskey. Happy anniversary. We're sipping a mash made in heaven. How appropriate.
They said they were gonna wait and open that.
Oh. That was
for our anniversary.
our wedding barrel pick. Mm-hmm. So it's so great.
Yep. We have some back here, actually.
We do. I mean, I feel like we probably have to drink some of that.
Probably so.
See, this is the problem, though. I'm like, we're not going to do too much tonight. Tomorrow's a work day, and then I'm like, but we got to drink this, and we got to open this, and, well, we have to have a mash made in heaven. So we'll see what happens. Tony's confused by how people are getting emojis into the chat, and I don't know what to say. Someone show him.
Trev.
Walk him through it, Trev. You millennial. No, you're probably like a Gen Z. I don't know what you are. He's on the cusp. I think he's a millennial.
Perry, maybe. Perry's probably a millennial. Yeah. It's good. It's a lot lighter than I was thinking for 101 proof.
Yeah, me too. But I actually really like it.
It's good.
It has a lot of different flavors going on. Like I get kind of a toasty almond, and I like the Armagnac. It's bringing I want to say richness. I feel like that's kind of vague.
It's bringing an accent to the Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey experience. Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, I get a toasty almond and almost. I mean, I other than rich, I don't know what else to say. I can't place it.
I think these are around. What are these?
About 100, I thought.
Is it 100 or 200?
Oh, I don't think it's 200. It might be like 120.
Yeah.
If Drew is here, he could tell me.
If anyone,
or if anyone else can, whoever
Yeah.
has Google.
Yeah.
Chris says no accents, Chad. You know the rules.
Blimey.
No. That's terrible. That's terrible. Todd says 100.
Chris, how you gonna do that? Just I mean, that's
Perry says it's 120. So I thought it was
Like-
between 100 and 120.
doing us dirty like a drop bear.
Oh my god.
A drop bear.
I know, you love that. I'm afraid to go, though,
Pretty good.
to Australia just because of all the giant bugs and now drop bears.
Right.
But like giant spiders and like snakes crawling up your toilet. And I don't know. I saw that once, and now in my head, that's what happened in
Right.
Australia. I don't
think-
care about the toilet flushing backwards. I only care about the
well,
snakes.
I want to see that. I think for an LE, for a limited edition, once a year offering, $100 to $120, 101 proof, finished, which always adds money because it's a second barrel. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's pretty solid. I'd give it the recommend.
Okay, the actual take price out of it, like what's in here, would I drink this again? Yes, 100%. Like it very much. It's hard for me, again, I think we've been struggling with this lately. We've been seeing a lot of limited editions come out at around 100 proof, and we're used to seeing them at higher proofs, barrel proof stuff. And so
Right.
for me, it's like, well, 100, 120 for a 101, what'd you say?
101.
101. But the flavor is good. So, like, proof isn't everything. Age isn't everything. So, and plus it's finished in the Armagnac, so that obviously ups the back end price.
Sure.
I just don't know, the William Heaven Hill is 100 this year. What else came out that was low? But we were like, it makes it hard for me to say, yes, absolutely get it, when we've got this guy right here, who is excellent, also hard to find, but should be retail for what, 55?
Yeah, 50.
This one was 65.
65, okay.
But less. Higher proof, less. Not finished, though, so it's a different ballgame.
It is. Yeah.
But, like, would I drink this again? Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I would
That's
go
good.
pick it up off the shelf and pour myself some, which is not, I think that's a true testament, right?
Well, you have to fight Drew over it.
Well, it is his bottle.
Gotta go back to Drew.
It is his bottle. All right, so we got a couple super chats. Let me just scroll up, make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think so. No. Trashman1 says, happy anniversary. I tip you more, but I'm saving for that Bourbon Trail trip coming up in October. Cheers. I support your saving for that Bourbon Trail
Yeah,
trip.
don't blame you.
And Ian says, new riff for anniversary pour, please. Well, I don't know about that. We've got so many other things to drink. But, Ian, we do have the new riff picks coming soon, so we may have to delay that new riff
Until our
celebratory pour
barrel picks
until
come
our
in.
barrel picks come in. And then obviously we'll do a live Chad versus Sara blind so that I can win when Chad doesn't know what's his.
Oh, I'll know.
I'm just talking trash because you beat me in every bourbon bowl, but that's only because you get to go first every year.
It's a coin toss. Does the Super Bowl come down to whoever wins the coin toss wins the Super Bowl?
Well, it's not the Super Bowl. We're not playing football. You got to choose first. It's like picking teams. You get to pick the best players first before me. You knew what I was going to pick.
Huh.
And you still chose... I'm not bitter.
If it came down to
I'm
like
not bitter.
winning by 1 point, I'd be like, yeah, okay. But I don't think it was just 1 point, Sarah. What would you like to try next?
I'm going to slap you.
Love it. Would you like to do a...
We shouldn't talk about the Bourbon Bowl on our anniversary.
Shouldn't talk about
I
the
get
Bourbon
very
Bowl.
angry.
Yeah, yeah. Would you like to do another uncorking or...
Yes.
Okay.
Distract me from
So...
my anger.
We have the B version of 2020 for both the Elijah Craig and the Larceny.
Okay.
And then we have that stag that you just had.
Well, shoot. I mean, it's 8:23, but we were 3 minutes late. But I feel like we could get... Do you think we could do all three?
I mean, yeah.
I think we could do all three. I don't know if we'll get to a match made in heaven.
Right. And you got that Booger's 30th.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Okay, choices. But I really want to do these uncorkings.
Right.
I don't know about you
So-
guys, but I want to try new things.
Yes. Because we need these open anyway, so we can...
We got to keep it fresh, you know?
Yeah. Going into the best of 2020. Potentially. So...
I chose the last one. So if we're going to do all three, let's just... Maybe in order
Elijah
of
Craig.
proof? Okay.
Oh, what?
Proof?
Oh, 127.2?
Since we just did 101, let's go to the 100.
Okay.
So I know I said you could choose, but now
But-
I'm going to veto you. Like on your restaurant choices.
If you wanted to eat there, why didn't you just say there?
I have seen that meme so many times of like, it's Tinder, but instead of people, it's places that we want to eat. And when we match on one, that's where we go eat.
Yeah.
And I really do think that they should make that for couples, for movies, TV shows, restaurants. Like,
Absolutely.
why? Why is this not a thing? If
Pause.
anyone out there does app development, please.
Pause for cork pop.
We could be rich, Chad.
Jeez.
And it should be called It's a Date.
Okay. There we go.
And you should be able to pick dinner and a movie or a show.
So, speaking of golf whiskey, no, I do.
We have super chats.
Okay, let's get something in our glass. Glenn and Cathy, this is actually from them, and they are in the chat.
That
so
is from
everyone, give them some applause.
Some applause, yes. All
Do
right.
it for the applause.
Real quick, triangle to cover a few. Thank you. Andrew says, happy
Andrew.
anniversary, you two. Drinking some Bomburgers 2020.
Nice.
In the new, it's Bourbon Night, Glencairn. Ooh, someone just got a present in the mail. Brian says, happy anniversary. Cheers to a quick recovery for Zoe. Thank you. Thanks for getting my FOMO engaged for this year's William LaRue Weller. Yeah.
It's true. It's good. It's good.
We
good.
went into that episode, I was like, are we just going to seem like a couple of jerks if everything that we open, we're just like, it's the best ever. We love it. It's so amazing.
Well, we didn't with the Eagle
With
Rare.
the Eagle Rare. I could.
We did come around on that Saz, though. In the
Yeah.
beginning, the Saz were like,
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
But
I could definitely
Come
give
around
you
to
a
it.
ranking of the order in which I would choose them.
sure. All right, we are trying the Knob Creek 12 year. So this is a 100 proof. You know, we did the 15 year and an uncorking last month, not too long ago. Been hearing a lot of people say that they actually prefer the 12 year. This is also 100 proof, just like the 15 year, but a little less money. So let's try this out. 12 year Knob Creek 100 proof.
Let's do it. Oh, wait, you already poured it.
Yeah. I'm really liking the nose. It's not exactly like a typical Jim Beam nutty nose, but it's really
it's not.
nice.
It's more
It's more spices and savory.
super caramel. And somebody, I think, made fun of the way we say caramel. They're like,
Caramel?
it's caramel or caramel. We say caramel. I
Caramel.
don't know. It's like pecan or pecan. We say pecan.
It's pecan. Pecan and caramel. Not pecan and caramel.
Yeah. Or caramel. What the
Caramel?
hell is caramel?
Yeah, now you're just talking crazy.
You're just crazy.
crazy
You
talk.
crazy. I don't know. Everyone says what they say.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, John says, happy anniversary. You just got back from my first trip to Bardstown.
Congratulations.
That deserves a cowbell. I hope you ate somewhere delicious.
Ooh,
And also, that
that's nice.
cowbell will also go for Gary, who says, happy anniversary. Enjoying some Middleton?
Middleton.
Very rare 2018 watching the show.
Nice.
I don't even
Okay.
know that I know what
Well,
that is.
that's very rare indeed.
So it must be very rare. Oh, that oak note
Ooh.
on there is really tasty.
Very easy.
Super
But yeah, very
oaky. Caramelized sugar oak, which is what it is, aged in, right? Obviously, but you really get it.
super easy right off the bat.
Ooh, I don't know about this one. I'm trying.
Not a long finish because I already went back for my second sip.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I'm trying to, and when I say I'm not sure about it, I mean, where will I place it in the 2020 recap?
Right.
Is it like best newcomer? It's probably not best value.
No, it's not best value.
But where does it live?
I mean, Old Tub, that's best value. I feel like.
Well, we can't say it yet. We have to do the awards
But,
vote.
yes,
We have to
correct.
ask the Academy.
Correct.
They're
But
watching.
That's a feel-good hit of the summer. This is, and if someone could kind of like remind us what this cost, because again, this was kindly
You're getting wax everywhere. This is the only thing.
kindly donated
If
to
I
us.
could thumbs down this bottle on anything, it would be the wax.
The wax. Well, they all have them. All
I
Knob Creeks.
know.
John Wadsworth, your pronunciations are correct, and happy anniversary.
Thank you,
Thank
John.
you, John.
And Perry says that this technically came out last year.
Ah, okay.
So, thank you, Perry. Now I don't have to worry about what I did
Now we
with
don't
it
have to
in 2020 because I wasn't
queue
sure
for
how to
2019.
categorize it.
Yeah.
In the Lawn with Zach says, that's a cool name. It says, happy anniversary. I'm heading to Kentucky for my first bourbon trip in October. You should meet up with the other one who's coming for their trip. Any tips or pointers? Thanks. I mean, you could spend a whole day in Bardstown and you would have a blast. You could go to Willett, Bardstown Bourbon Company, Heaven Hill, 1792, Lux Row. What else is out there? I'm forgetting one, and people are going to be like,
Mammy's
duh.
Kitchen.
Well, you go to Mammy's Kitchen for pie. You go to Bardstown Bourbon Company for
Go
dinner.
to Talbot Tavern, the oldest
And see where
bourbon bar in the world.
the bullet holes in the wall. That's pretty cool.
I think that may have burnt.
No.
They had a fire.
No.
They did have a fire.
Oh, no.
But I'm not sure.
And where else could you go? Did I say Willett already?
Yes.
No, Willett for food.
You did. But yeah, eating at Willett
You
as
could
well.
spend a whole day.
They have a great bourbon bar. Bardstown Bourbon Company for their vintage pours and their food as well. Yeah, but then you also have Louisville for Whiskey Row.
Lots of things and lots of great restaurants. More hotel options in Louisville.
Correct. More nightlife, more bars.
You got like the Stave and Buffalo Trace off in Frankfurt, and then close by is like Woodford. And if you're gonna do those two, you could easily hit Four Roses and Wild Turkey.
Well, the Stave, that's Versailles.
Well, but if you're
That's closer to
but it's like
Woodford.
10-15 minutes out from Buffalo Trace, but
Yeah.
also from Woodford. So
Yeah, true.
if you're going to Buffalo Trace, you could do the Stave, you could do Woodford,
Right.
Turkey, and Four Roses,
Right.
or Four Roses and then Turkey. I don't
Correct.
really know.
Then you could swing into Lexington if you want to go to like
1790.
17 James E. Pepper.
James E. Pepper.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. And OBC Kitchen in
OBC
Lexington.
in Lexington.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are like the main highlights, I would
Yes.
say. We just gave you a real quick.
A lot. But this is recorded, so
A
you
lot
can
and real quick.
go
Oh, and
back
Castle and Key is out there
Castle
if
and
you
Key.
were doing the Frankfurt Buffalo Trace thing.
Yep.
So, anywho, that's pretty good. So we answered that one. And Robot
Robot
Scott
Scott.
said, happy anniversary from Katie and I. Thank you all. We miss you.
We still haven't gotten Katie a nickname. She didn't like Android Katie.
Well, I mean, I don't blame her.
It'll come.
Well, I think it'll have to come the next time we see them. And sadly, we did not get to see them at the New Orleans Bourbon Festival this year. But it happens. It'll just make the next time we see each other that much sweeter.
I'm going to stand up.
Okay. He's going to stand up. Oh, Chris says Goodfellas. Yes. Goodfellas Pie, if you're in Lexington. Pizza's great. They have a great bar. We just need to write a blog.
Yeah.
We just need to bite the bullet and do it. Because I could just link it to you and be like, here's what I would do if I were you.
There you go. So, did we get a... Oh, there we go, right there. Knob Creek 12 was $62.99 at Kroger. So
Yeah, some other people were saying $59.99. There was a lot up there.
59, 60 bucks.
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely taste... I don't know if it's the age doing it with the 12-year versus the... Well, now 9 is back with the small batch 100 proof. So I don't know if it's that 12-year doing it, but there is definitely a difference. I'm kind of missing the nuttiness. Just from memory, though, I think this is a little bit more pleasing than the 15-year, which is $100.
Yeah.
So I would go with this over that.
Yes.
But you know us, a little bit of proof hounds, so the 120 of a single barrel is hard to pass up at $45, $50. So.
Yeah, I agree. Sorry, Perry's got blog potential ideas. And
Blog potential.
I'm intrigued by this.
Okay. So, yay, but it's just really hard. That small batch 9-year at $25 less.
I really like this.
45 to 50 for 120 single barrel,
I just think this one brings that really cool toasty oak flavor that I don't feel like jumps out on a lot of their other stuff because it is so not overpowered, but the nuttiness usually takes like the
Correct.
stage.
Yeah.
And I like where this is coming
This
from.
is more the oak.
I like it a lot.
I mean, I definitely think it's worth someone trying it
For sure.
and experiencing it. I think if you plop down $60, you're not going to be mad.
But people are going to be like, why would I pay $60 for a
Of
100 proof
course. They
when I could
always
have
are.
for $55 I could get a single barrel select and it will be 120.
Because it tastes different.
It's different.
If
Just
you want that, just
for the
keep
experience.
Just keep buying those.
Sure.
Keep buying those all day long. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want a different experience, this 12-year is providing that.
Agreed. No
for
one's
you.
saying don't buy your single barrel picks or whatever that
You
are
can do
120.
both.
You do you, but you should try this. Okay, so we've got the Stag, the Larceny. Oh, we've got a lot.
I know.
All right, do you think we can do it?
No.
No, I don't think so either.
But we'll try.
What's next? Okay, so we got 127.2 on the Elijah Craig.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 130.2 on this Stag. Who's surprised? And 122.2. We have
Let's
a
start
winner.
there. All right.
Did I
Okay.
drink? Okay. I'm gonna need to start rinsing though.
This is Larceny Barrel Proof B520. This was purchased at the distillery at Heaven Hill for $59.99.
$59.99.
$59.99. Yeah, do you mind?
And see, when we get all three of the Larceny Barrel Proofs and the Elijah Craig Barrel Proofs, then we can do a live mini flight fight. Kind of. It won't be blind because it's hard to do blind on live. And we can pick the one that will go in our best of 2020. And how fun will that be?
That's right.
I'm having a great time. Are you having a great time?
I'm having a great time. I'm just happy to be here,
I
Clark.
think I started out a little saucy, so
Well,
just a hair. Was experimenting with some fall cocktails.
that's true. 122.2.
It sneaks up on you.
Larceny, Heaven Hills, Weeded Mash Bill. And new to this year are the 3-time releases of
Yes.
Larceny Barrel Proof.
Last year or 2 years ago, we got one, but it was for a specific liquor. I think it was like Liquor Barn only, Bourbon and Beyond partnership, or was it?
I don't think it was Bourbon Beyond. It
Kentucky
was
Bourbon Affair or something.
Yeah, Bourbon Classic. One of those.
One of those like very limited
experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Travis
I
says-
like this. Joseph. Oh, sorry.
you go.
Okay, Joseph Brazo saying first impressions of the Mashed Made in Heaven peanut butter and maple syrup.
That sounds great.
Yum.
I love those first impressions.
Yeah, a fresh crack, excuse the expression, a neck pour of a Mashed Made in Heaven is very peanut buttery. As it opens up, it goes more traditional nuttiness.
I'm shaking my head at Todd Cooper, who just sent us a super chat of $50. Thank you, Todd.
Takupa and the
You're a
Koopa
doll.
Troopas.
He says, happy anniversary. I thought long and hard about this, and I think we need a Jager bomb. Cheers, Snuffy was here.
Snuffleupagus.
And I see
Oh, look who's...
they're in cahoots. Drew Bolin says,
gotta watch those
halfway to the last Jager bomb ever. Can it be the last one ever?
Ooh, if it
I'll
was-
do it if it's the last
If
one
it was
ever.
the last one ever... But, again, we don't have any... what do
Sorry,
you call
the
it?
dog's moving, and she's not supposed to be.
Red Bull.
We don't have any Red Bull.
don't have
Drew's
any
gonna be
Red
mad
Bull.
about that.
Yeah. He told us to make sure we stocked up.
Oh my goodness, and we did not. We did.
He's going to be mad at us.
Well, we had a sick dog on our hands.
I know.
Patrick Fulmer says, "Hi kids, doing a great show. Cheers.
Thank you.
I'm just seeing where she's going. Sorry. Let me just go help this
Hi.
dog get settled in. She's
She's wagging her butt.
well, she's only can stand on 3 legs.
Okay. She's a tripod right now. Yeah. Okay. Perry retracted his message. What did he say? I want to know. So, you know, I don't know, maybe on that Jager bomb, but it wouldn't be an official Jager bomb because we just don't keep Red Bull because we don't drink Red Bull normally. We do have Monster. Just saying, just putting it out there. Monster Recovery or Rehab. What's it called? Rehab. Yeah, if someone could just DoorDash us some Red Bull, that would be great. Brian with the super chat saying, happy anniversary, boo to Jaeger bombs, yuck, more bourbon, enjoy. Thank you, Brian. Give Brian a cheers.
Okay. So she just wanted to be closer to you.
Oh.
So
well.
now she's like right by Chad's feet.
Can
Sorry,
you?
I had to make sure she got settled in. It's a mom thing. Y'all know.
It's a mom thing.
It's a mom thing.
That's a really savory nose.
Got kind of some, it's a little peppery, which is weird because it's wheated.
Peppery steak.
But also really soft something. What is that?
Soft something.
Like a soft, sugary, syrupy.
Like a soft
but
sugar.
very soft.
Yeah. And Ryan.
Well, dang, y'all are outdoing yourselves. Okay, we gotta do a triangle now.
Hey, happy anniversary, you two. Congrats. Thank you, Ryan.
And Richie Z says, any opinion on the Buffalo Kosher recipe bottles? Found and like the wheat one. Happy anniversary. Haven't seen them, have not tried them.
I haven't tried them.
Would love to.
We have a lead on the rye.
Well, see, I never know.
Coming to us, but not the wheat.
Not
so
the
I don't
wheat.
know whether we could, we wouldn't have info on both of them, but hopefully we'll at least get to weigh in on one of them here.
Yeah. Tony Bag of Donuts says, it's bourbon night. Have the Wendy's delivery guy bring the Red Bull. Don't tempt me. Because, before we finished food and we were eating so close to the live, I was like, we're going to have probably more tonight because it's celebratory and I can already hear the Wendy's order. So I'm trying not to do that. I've been working so hard this week. I don't want to undo my good.
You don't have to do anything.
But Wendy's.
But Wendy's.
But he said it.
But Wendy's, though. It's true.
Acknowledge that dog, though. She needs your...
Hello, dog.
She came over to lay by him, and I just need her to be...
You're a good girl.
She's so sweet.
She's a good girl. Just from memory, I don't think this is exceptional as the A. But I had this in the parking lot of Heaven Hill.
You did?
No, you can't do that. And I remember it being really, really good.
I wasn't there.
Maybe it's just...
I feel like I liked the A release better as well. Trev said choose Abs over Wendy's, and I'm kind of with him.
Mr. Abs himself
But
saying
when
that.
I'm done drinking, the bourbon does not agree that Abs are more important.
It's true. I think maybe, for those of you out there in the chat who have had this already...
Barry said he was there. He witnessed.
Shut up, Barry. Maybe you can attest that this opens up better. I mean, I kind of feel like it might do well with a little opening up. In fact...
You want to let it sit?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Larceny B5, was it?
Yep.
B520. We're going to let what's left of this open up a bit. Now I'm hungry.
Jeez. Now you've done it.
Now you've done it. Who did that? I'm going to go back and find you.
I mean,
Right.
I think the natural progression would go from Larceny to Elijah Craig. Yes.
Well, the proof progression goes there as well.
Well, there you go. Da-da-da-da. Okay.
Yeah, so because these also open up over time, as so many people are saying in the chat, Brian, specifically, we will, when we get the C release, do all, oh my goodness, you guys, do all 3 of them, and the Larcenys and the Elijah Craigs, and see which one comes out.
Yeah.
Winner.
Pause for cork pop.
Do the cork pop.
Oh, nice one. Nice one.
Andrew says, happy anniversary twins. how cute. We spent our anniversary in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. At dinner, I ordered a Booker's Boston batch. Giant pour for $9. $9 for a Booker's?
That's the lowest Booker's. I think they had that confused with the Knob Creek price or something.
Yes,
Wow.
I have never seen a Booker's that low. Good for you. What a treat. I'm glad I didn't spend $75 on each bottle. Not a good batch, in my opinion. Boston batch is not one that I'm super familiar with. That must have been an older one.
Boston, was that 2019?
Was it? No, I don't think so.
Is that this year? Is that the 02 of this year?
2019 was
Yeah.
Teresa's, then...
Barbecue.
No? Was it Backyard Barbecue? I don't remember. But then it was ham and
Beaten
biscuit.
biscuits.
Yeah.
Then it was the one that we really liked, the 2020-01.
Mm-hmm. Which was Granny's batch.
Granny's batch. And then Boston's batch was 2020-02.
Oh, it was 2020-02.
Yeah. Which
Well, that's the reason why I'm not familiar with it. I tried it once and was like, 2020-01 is better.
Right.
I'm done with you.
Yeah, it's we agree. It's not exceptional. It's maybe a little bit below average, actually. But the 2020-01 was exceptional.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
As long as you know, that's up your alley.
Yes, thank you.
But, all right, Ryan, thank you for the super chat.
That's also for
And
Scott.
Ryan says, yeah, if I were a dog, Chad and Sarah would be happy to have Chad and Sarah as my... Yes, okay, as my humans, especially if they gave me bourbon samples.
She likes wine.
She can't have wine, but if I'm sitting on the couch with a glass of wine...
She's like...
If she's feeling...
She does this.
She'll pull my hand to her and stick her nose in it and try to get some. It's really cute.
She's a wino.
But also kind of weird because I'm like, no, you can't have that. You're a dog. Scott says, what's the last bottle that you repurchased? That's a...
I mean, does Booker's count because they're unique?
Well...
I did repurchase a 2020-01.
I can tell you the 3-ish things that we repurchased the most. And they're going to be not surprises.
Wild Turkey 101.
Yes. Or the rye, 101 rye.
Yep.
Either.
Yep. Burr?
Pikesville.
Oh, Pikesville Rye. Of course.
And Rare Breed.
Rare Breed, yeah. Okay.
Those are
Makes
the three
sense.
things that we probably go through
Makes
the
sense.
most.
And then when we find like really exceptional batches of Elijah Craig, which isn't hard to do, if we have the opportunity to get a backup, we normally go for that.
Yeah.
And then like our favorite Bookers, we'll try to
get a couple more
get
of
a couple,
those.
yeah.
We have got a stock of Sip a While now.
Yes,
and I couldn't be more thrilled. It's
Yes.
one of my favorite Booker's releases.
Thank you to you all out there for doing
yes.
that. I would say our new one is going to be the 2020-01. If you want to start stockpiling those.
Start that. We have plenty of We have enough Bookers.
2020-01, just saying.
We were just talking about this before we came on the live. Like, if we were trapped inside for whatever reason, zombie apocalypse, snowstorm, whatever the reason may be, and we run out of food, can you survive on whiskey alone? Because it has sugars and calories, and technically, not alone. We would have water, theoretically, but it's made with some water, unless we're drinking barrel proofs. But there's some water in there.
That has water in it, though. Yeah.
Could you survive off of just whiskey, and for how long? And what would happen? Probably nothing good.
You would get so hungry.
This is the desert island rabbit hole.
Yeah,
where we're just going to go.
You'd just be like Wendy's.
Every time I drank, I would be my hunger would be worse.
Right.
So I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, true.
But anyways.
Yeah.
Adam says, happy anniversary, Chad and Sarah, from Mindy and I, having a pour of the Larceny B520 with you. Cheers. Thank you, Adam.
You. Appreciate it, Adam. Thank you.
Ooh,
Adam and Mindy.
Loud.
Perry's realizing he hasn't had a single taste of 2020 Booker releases. Well, that is a
Perry, we
crime.
need to fix that.
We'll fix that for you.
We will fix that for you. Just come here.
Yeah.
Perry's about to be a dad.
That's right.
He's gonna be a dad soon. Chris says we do it every year when we're in Kentucky in September.
What's that?
Figure out how they live off of just bourbon.
Oh.
I think that's what he's saying.
It's true. It's true. This is good. This is good. This is one that we really searched for, and we paid more than we would have liked to have.
I haven't seen one since then, though.
And we'll admit it, we paid $99 for this one.
That was a little much.
Yeah.
It was about $30 more than I would want.
We don't recommend it, but we have a responsibility as a channel to have all these releases.
Right.
So
But have you seen one since we saw this one? No,
I haven't.
I haven't either. So it's kind of like you got to weigh the pros and cons of like how much more is it, and how soon do we need to talk about it.
Yeah.
I think we made the right call on this one.
It's good. 127.2. It's, I don't know. I'm now starting to doubt my palate.
I agree with
After
you.
that hot baked potato.
Did you burn your mouth?
No, I made sure not to. Because
Oh,
that's not
no.
recommended for, whiskey tasting. No, it's good. I'm just getting a lot of the darker notes, kind of the baking spice, and I'm not getting any of the like fruity floral that like in the past two drinks.
I think it tastes nice.
I do too.
But again, beyond the words good and nice, this is the thing about doing so many on lives. I start to lose my ability to communicate what I'm tasting.
It's a little caramel espresso note. I can pick that out.
Okay.
Caramel.
Caramel. They said it's fine.
What?
The general consensus was it was fine.
Yeah.
So again, this is the reason why we'll come back and do A, B, and C.
Yeah.
Because clearly we're not 100 right now. Sierra says whiskey is a diuretic, so it would dehydrate you faster.
That's true.
Hear you on that.
But we have water.
But we're just saying, like, if that was all you had,
Yeah.
and you had to make it work, could you make it work? Because it has calories and sugars and stuff. I mean, I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying, like, in a zombie apocalypse, could you? And that's what I don't know.
Could you not? Is the question.
Well, I mean, if you're in a zombie apocalypse and you don't have any food or water, I assume you will meet an unpleasant end either way. But I
Right.
guess this is the question: is can you use whiskey to survive longer to get
Right.
to safety?
Yeah.
It's a desert island rabbit hole. We shouldn't
I
go
don't
down
know.
it because I'll just spend the rest of
The
the
night, yeah.
talking about why I would go to Costco first and
right.
hole up in there.
So Mike Myers says that he found this guy for $49, which is exceptional.
A steal.
Yes.
And Tony says, live off bourbon, a PhD thesis. Happy anniversary. Yes, we'll spend the
Thank you,
next
Tony.
2 years figuring out
Yeah.
can you live off of bourbon? We'll see.
True. Yeah, this is the B520. And, it's good. It's fine. It's good.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I think it's pretty good.
It is pretty good, but, like, I'm really looking forward to having the C of both this and the Larceny and finding the one that we really like the
Okay,
best.
here's what we can say. I have an idea.
Mm.
Instead of just trying to say we like what we think about this bottle,
Yep.
let's compare the B version of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof to the B version of the Larceny Barrel Proof.
I already think I like
Way to ruin my idea, Chad.
the Elisha Craig. Well, but I could now prove myself wrong.
It's just really hard to beat Elijah Craig Barrel Proof. in
Oh,
my
we all
opinion.
know these kids don't have any future.
Who?
Prove me wrong, kids. Prove me
I
wrong.
don't know what you're talking about.
The chat will get it. It's a TV quote.
To be honest, though, they're pretty comparable. But I have an opinion for sure. They're not far off each other.
Oh, this has opened up well.
Yeah, they're not far.
They're not.
And what was the price on the Larceny? $59.99. So $60, and what should be also
60.
potentially $60 to $70. I have an opinion, but
I'm more torn now after going back. No one is guessing that quote.
well, that's because you're crazy and no one knows what you're talking about.
It is a deep cut. Come on. It's a TV show.
Leave it. They're not going to get it. It's
get
not a quiz show.
They'll get it.
It's not trivia.
They'll get it.
It's not team trivia.
They'll get it.
Okay, I'm just going to tell you, I would go with this one. I think it's a little more well-rounded.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say,
It's
too.
really got scrubs.
No.
This is a good guess, though, Todd, because I don't even know what he's talking about. That 70s show? No one knows. No one knows what you're talking about, Chad.
No.
Why don't you just reveal it, because nobody knows. Grandkids say The Simpsons,
Yes, your grandkids are correct.
although...
It was Principal Skinner who blurted out. It was in the gym. I think it was like a science fair. Oh, we all know these kids have no future. No, it was in the cafeteria. Oh, we all know these kids have no future. And they all heard, and they got really quiet. It was like, prove me wrong, kids. Prove me wrong.
It was good.
Yeah.
But honestly, I've seen a lot of that, and I couldn't have told you.
Well, it's okay.
That was a deep cut.
Hot buttery rolls.
Now I'm even more
so
hungrier.
Good. New channel here on YouTube. Happy anniversary. I just opened your Mash Made in Heaven. I hope you all have all the love and laughter in the world. Cheers. Well, thank you, Chris.
It'll be all right.
Thank you. Appreciate that so much. What?
Nothing.
What?
I said it'll be all right.
Okay.
You hear that dog snoring?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's breathing real heavy. She's okay. She's just sleeping.
She's fine. Sleep apnea mask. Yes, it was a pretty deep cut.
Okay. I officially vote the B version of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof over the B version of a Larceny.
I agree.
So, there's that.
We can agree. We can agree on that.
We're making pretty good time.
Yeah. Now
I
here's.
think we could do 2 more.
I think so. So, do we roll on to the stag?
Yes.
Okay.
Look at all of these uncorkings, you guys. Aren't you excited? Shane says come back to that Elijah Craig B520 bottle in a week or so. It opens up beautifully and one of the better bourbons I've had this year. Currently hunting down more bottles. Yes, definitely. Yes. That's the plan. We will revisit often.
Trev put a good link in the chat. He said, go check out Hot Buttery Rolls channel. Let's get the man to 1,000 subs. And he put the...
She's getting up again.
He put the link in there. Go to your mom thing if you like.
No, she just changed to where she was positioned.
Okay.
But...
So, the thing about 1,000 subs on YouTube is you need that 1,000 to name your channel. So instead of youtube.com/XYZ49279er, did I catch a 9er in there? You can then name it youtube.com/hotbutterrolls. So that 1,000 sub level, it's very important for a new channel getting started. So go give him a sub. So another shout out to Woodrew Bolin, who, we've been having some trouble here in Kentucky lately with some of the more sought after stuff.
It's been a weird year.
He found this for us. So thank you, Woodrew. And pause for Cork Pop.
I'm paused.
Boom.
Uh-oh. Well, whatever I just did not help.
She's up.
Yes, pardon me. I just need to... She's trying to go somewhere. It's really sad, though. It's very slow and only on 3 legs.
It's like watching your drunk friend.
I think she might want to go out. Okay. Well, she may also just want to get away from us because we're talking.
It's true. And she went like 2 days without peeing, so...
We called the vet.
Don't
tell. Sounds like I'm a bad parent. I think she does, though. No, she's just wandering around. She's kind of also drunk on pain meds, so...
Stay away from those stairs.
Sorry, this is not the most entertaining part of the show. We're just very concerned about our dog. Okay, and she's laying down.
The eagle has landed.
We're good. The eagle has landed. Okay. Sorry, we're just 2 very concerned parents.
Helicopter parents.
Yeah. No, that's our baby.
She's on Adderall.
That's our baby. No, she's on some pretty good painkillers, so she should be okay. But
130.2 proof Stagg Jr. From 2020. I think, man, I've lost count. Is this batch 14?
Well, it was batch 12 that we loved so much last year.
But then
there
was
a spring and a fall.
There was a 13
which
that
must
wasn't
have been
as
the
great.
fall.
Yeah.
This must be the spring.
Spring 2020. Yeah. Anyway, it's the 130.2 2020 release.
Dang.
$65.
I lost it. Yeah. Wouldn't it be just a true joy if you could find this on the shelf for $65?
Some people can, and I'm like, I'm coming to visit.
You know, last year, Stagg Batch 12 ranked higher in a blind taste test for us than the George T. Stagg.
It's true.
Which just saying, if it is on your shelf in your area, just consider that I tried to get it. Oh, you did! You got it! Good job! Look at Mr. Miyagi. Doesn't he catch it? Wait, what movie is that? When he catches it with
Karate Kid.
It's Karate Kid, yeah.
Is anyone else watching Cobra Kai?
Cobra Kai, yes, we know you're watching Cobra Kai.
Come on. It's great. I'm going to stand up again.
Oh. Man, there's just something about Stagg Jr.
Hello, I'm back. Stagg Jr., huh?
Yeah, just something about that.
What's the Stagg Jr. everyone's talking about?
Jeremiah said I just saw it for.
Whoa.
I just seen it for 52. Well, that's a steal, and you should buy it.
Ooh. Wow. Okay. So coming off of 2 Heaven Hill barrel proofs to this Buffalo Trace barrel proof, different ballgame.
Different ball.
Now, I'm not saying that's always the case, but from that particular B520 of the Larceny and the Elijah Craig to this batch 14 Stagg, I can tell this is barrel proof.
Right?
Where
It strikes first. It strikes
strike-
hard.
No mercy.
Stagg Jr.
And that's Stagg.
What is it? Cobra Kai never dies.
Cobra Kai never dies. Neither does Stagg Jr. Wow. Mercy is for the weak. That's what this one says. And this might be like the John Kreese.
Oh, I don't know about that.
And the others
That's a little far.
are the Johnny Lawrence.
But he's evil.
Yeah, this is.
He has evil 80s villain face.
He does.
He has such 80s villain face. You guys can't lie. Anyways.
It's true.
For all of you who aren't watching Cobra Kai, you're like, what?
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, sweep the leg.
You gotta sweep the
Cobra
leg.
Kai.
Oh, boy,
No
Hawk.
mercy. Yeah.
I do love the Hawk transformation, though.
That
Okay,
was
all right.
quite a transformation.
Scott wants to know, do we need to get Zoe a doggy wheelchair? She's actually getting around quite well. It's just, she had surgery on her other leg like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. So that other leg isn't 100% either. So it's like, what's she gonna do?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not so strong. We're getting through it.
Great
Personally,
nose.
I prefer Johnny Karate. Oh, Terry, me and you, though.
Johnny Karate. Nice.
That was like what? That was like Disney Channel, right? Am I imagining that?
No, that's
No?
Parks and Rec. Johnny Karate.
Johnny Karate. Okay, yes. Okay, I'm caught up now.
Yeah.
There was also a Johnny Tsunami that was a Disney Channel original when I was... Okay, anyways, that's enough about how young I am.
How about that? Hannah Montana, all right?
I was too old for that. Yeah, this has like a smoky char, deep dark oak note that those Heaven Hill bottles
syrupy.
just didn't have. Yeah, it's
Syrup.
so...
It's like a spicy. It's like wasabi and syrup.
You don't like wasabi.
But the syrup tames it, so it's okay. Yeah, it's very viscous. It's good. Ooh, dang. After this opens up, I think we're going to try this up against batch 12 and batch 10.
I think we're going to have to try it against
Wait.
the George T. Stagg that we have.
Is it an even thing?
Even?
10, 12, 14?
I don't know. It could be.
Theory. What about Samurai Jack?
I don't know about that.
I never really got into Samurai Jack. I was also on the cusp where I was too old for Power Rangers, like the original Power Rangers. I mean, I know of it. I know the Pink Ranger, super cute. Tommy was the Green Ranger, but then he was the White Ranger.
I don't know much. I just know Kimberly was the Pink Ranger.
Kimberly, the Pink Ranger. They were all at our local Comic-Con. They're like always there.
This is delicious.
Yeah, it's good, right?
130.2. Okay. Wow.
Yes.
Jeff Winbush says, first of all, this.
Jeff Winbush.
Says I have
Always
to give,
changing up his avatar.
I know, but I like it. I'm always interested to see what will it be.
I
know. I enjoyed it. Says I have to give Sara with an H some props for her accent coming out when she says fair.
When you say fair.
Fair.
As in that's fair, or
fair,
let's
like
go to
as
the
in
fair?
that's fair.
Oh, that's fair.
Like if I said that's fair,
Ah.
that's fair. Or like
so it's like
not when I'm
so that's your wada.
fair.
That's your wada. Your
Fair.
Jason Mash and Drum wada.
Water.
Wada.
That's not his water though. That's just how he says water.
And that's just how you say fair.
No, it's not. It's only when it gets a little.
Oh, okay. What's my trigger word for when I get that way?
I thought you killed the bug. Ugh.
There's more bugs.
No, that's disgusting.
They reproduce.
We had a lemon in the corner. It just must have been the lemon.
I don't know. No, I want to know my word, everyone.
Fruit flies.
What is Philly?
Water. Yeah, what?
Wada.
Not water.
Not wooder.
Not water.
Wada.
Wada.
Here in Kentucky, it's white. There's some people. I used to work with a girl who was from Plattsburgh.
Plattsburgh?
I'm from Plattsburgh. I'm like, Whitesburg?
White.
Whitesburg? No, white.
White.
Oil.
Oil.
There's like 10 different ways you can say oil.
Oil. Yeah. I didn't think I had an accent, so I'm intrigued.
Well, it's definitely, both of ours is toned down, but I think we do have trigger words where it can come
I
out.
guess sometimes.
Especially, if you get a little lazy with your enunciation.
And it just is like...
I've always strived to have a non-regional dialect, but... Yeah.
I've always...
In case I wanted to be...
I've always strived to have a non-regional dialect.
In case I wanted to be a news anchor, I practice that non-regional dialect.
You talk like you're from London.
You talk like you're from London. Name that movie. Tell you, it was
Obviously know it.
Ant-Man who said it, but it wasn't in the movie Ant-Man. Paul Rudd.
I know that it's Paul. I'm the one who quoted it. I was
telling them.
Thanks for mansplaining that quote to me, Chad.
Oh my god. Okay. Chris, our Australian friend, says,
What was that?
Put
Mouthful of
Blanton's
screws.
put Blanton straight from the barrel. I lost it.
Against that Stagg Jr.
Against the Stagg Jr. Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea.
But we're officially at our 1 hour.
We're in extra innings, yes.
Yes, and we still have to do the Booker's... I mean, we don't have to do the Booker's 30th.
We don't have to do anything.
I was promised Booker's 30th.
It's true.
You can't take it from me. You told me I could have it.
It's true. I mean, we can get ideas from this one and do it in next week's live. This versus the Blantons straight from the barrel.
I did.
Which is probably really close in proof. This is 130.2. That one was 130.4? Ooh, I think, if I'm remembering right.
I'm not listening.
That would be... What else is new? No respect. Brian says, after a bourbon night, everyone has an accent. Well...
Drew. Oh, and
Drew Bolin.
we're supposed to do a Jager bomb.
Oh, yeah, reminder to get that monster. The couple that suffers together stays together.
Yeah.
Happy
Look what you
anniversary. Well.
So normally I wouldn't bust this out, but we just happened to be gifted because we're so lucky. I don't know how we got this lucky. To get a fresh bottle of Booker's 30th. Otherwise, with this low, I would be like...
Savoring it. We're definitely
make
not
that last.
deserving.
We're not deserving. No, we're not deserving. Okay.
Oh, this bug is still on my finger.
Ew, that's disgusting. Ugh,
Sorry,
I
I'm
can't
disgusting.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe I married you.
Yeah. And I completely didn't object. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, he just goes, yeah. Because he wasn't listening.
Yeah. Yes, dear.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, dear.
Okay, here, you first.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. But you better go get that monster if this is what... And now I'm like, it's definitely a Wendy's night.
Oh, jeez. All right, I'm going to stand up again. That means drink for like the 5th time.
Okay, that's...
Ooh, why don't you split some of that?
Yeah.
With the other... Yeah.
That got away from me. Okay, that's better. It was too much. Maybe it just went.
You want to try
It's got to be even.
the cold brew from...
I'm gonna throw up. I guess not really, but with the peach monster, we have a cold brew and Jager bottle, and I just
Thank you, Glenn and Cathy.
thank you, Glenn and Cathy. I guess, but I don't really want to put that with peach monster because it's coffee.
Well, we could do one of my monsters if you... That would be a...
It's still gonna be. It's still
Arnold
coffee
Palmer.
flavored. It's gonna be coffee with
we have,
lemonade.
We have traditionals, right?
I guess. I can't do coffee. That's a terrible idea. Wendy's 4 for $4. It might be. Trev, I need you to help. Me with the Wendy's problem. Jaeger is nasty. I completely agree, Rich. This is a terrible tradition. I don't know how it got started. And this will be the last one. I'm going to go ahead and say that. This will be the final Jaeger ever. So don't ask again. I will drink something else. I'll do a shot of Benchmark. I'll do anything else. This makes me
we could find much worse.
wish that I was dead. I'm not going to lie to you. And the Monster really messes me up. It messes with my sleep schedule. So I can't be doing this always. Did you gonna get shot glasses?
Yep.
Okay, he went downstairs. I'm not sure why. Ever. I said ever. I'm not doing any more. I'm using my firm voice. Do you believe me? Ugh, I don't want to. But I will. Ew, no Malort. Scott Paisley, no. The only thing worse than Jaeger is Malort. Ugh. Yeah, I'm drinking this. Yeah, Joseph, you're right. I'm drinking this Booker's 30th first. Y'all are crazy. Oh my God. I don't know where he went, but he's missing out on this Booker's 30th. Oh, so good, so good. Ew. Y'all are getting weird in the chat.
Things are getting weird.
Things are getting weird.
Shot glasses. Where do we have shot glasses anymore?
Up top there. Yes. Also in this cabinet. Sorry for our not knowing where things are in our own house. But we should really sip this Booker's 30th first.
Yes.
Because this is all going to be over. I cannot believe I am ashamed that Jaeger and Booker's 30th are on this table at the same time.
You know, this.
I'm actually kind of mad at myself.
This is a perfect opportunity
It's terrible. What are you doing?
to do a sample shout out.
Okay.
This is from Kevin Mack. He sent us 2 lovely Glencairn holders for 3. And, because he's a funny guy, we have Jägermeister the Poncho. We have Jägermeister the Sweatband. We have Jägermeister the Keychain. We have Jägermeister the Lanyard. We have Jägermeister the Shot Glass with, I guess you can wear it around your neck. We have Jägermeister the T-shirt.
You can wear that. Thank you.
Yes. Hilarious. But
So funny.
those Glencairn holders are awesome.
They are awesome. He was like, look at these cool Glencairn holders. I was like, that's awesome. And then he was like, and all this Jaeger stuff. And I was like, this has got to end. It has to.
Oh,
I cannot. My
that's so
body does not like Jaeger. I can't do this anymore. Last time, I don't think I went to bed until like 2 a.m.
Well, good thing you're not sleeping much anyway.
I'm not sleeping anyways, so it doesn't matter. Ugh. I'm not even hiding how upset I am right now.
No.
Brian, thank you for the final Jaeger bomb. Thank you for _final. Good call enjoying the Booker's 30th before you destroy your palate. Yes, agreed. Oh. Oh my God, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Ugh. I feel like this is how you dress when you go to Comic-Con, though.
We're now sponsored by Jägermeister.
Oh my God. Ooh. All right, and this is it. Can you stop that?
I'm not doing anything.
We're over time.
We're in overtime.
Well, I'm not finishing this now. Oh my goodness. I'm glad that you're amused. This is the last time.
Yes.
Let it go down in the record books, Trev.
That's a baseball team.
You're a witness. Perry, you're a witness.
Everyone's a witnesses.
This will never happen again.
Okay.
I'm pissed. And I'm putting this beautiful Booker's 30th aside.
I know. Should we?
No, I'm not finishing it because I'm not going to chug it before I do this. And I'm going to need something to wash my mouth out with afterwards.
Whoever would have thought Booker's 30th would be used to...
That's what I'm saying. I'm so upset. Oh. All right, I have to even put it away because I can't.
Yeah.
Sorry, Drew, that the last Jager bomb that's not done properly.
This cold pack,
How much?
when you bastards gave this to us too. I can't remember
Is this
who
right?
it was.
I don't know. That was
Yeah.
Carl,
It was Carl.
I think.
Yeah, I think you're
And
right.
he gave us the baby ones too?
He
He definitely gave us the baby one. No. Yeah, he gave us some Jaeger. I know
It
he
was
gave us
in.
Jaeger.
It was in Texas.
Yes.
Yes.
My stomach is turning just thinking about doing this.
I volunteer to take both of these.
No,
Take
Chad.
you off the table.
You always do this, and it's not going to happen.
I'll do it.
No.
I'll do it.
No. I can't believe that this is how we're
Robot
spending our
Scott.
anniversary.
It was you. It was you. I always knew it was you.
I knew someone else gave us Jaeger, too. We got baby ones, and we got that big one.
It was in Texas.
It was in Texas, correct.
It always happens in Texas.
I hope your mom's not watching this. Because it says our anniversary one. Apologies.
The last
Chad's the one who allowed this to start.
Jager bomb ever.
Sorry, it's not proper.
Ever. Time for a new channel. It's Jager Bomb Night, starring Sara with an H and Chaz. Happy
No.
anniversary. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks, Steve. But no.
But no. Okay.
My mom doesn't care, Perry. Pam's like, oh, Jesus. All right.
There we
bye.
go.
Oh, that's so horrible.
It's chewy. It's chewy.
Ugh. All right, say goodbye. Bye, Jaeger bombs.
Yes.
Farewell, Jaeger. You should. I wish this was an actual episode so we could put up Jaeger bomb challenge and super chats 2017 through or 2018 through 2020. It's dead. It's buried. R.I.P.
It's gone.
Goodbye.
Gone. It's gone.
It's done.
We'll have to come up with a new thing.
No new
But not like
things.
this. Like,
Maybe instead of that,
Good.
maybe we could donate a portion of a large super chat over X dollars to a good cause that will actually make people happy in the world. I
Yes.
don't know.
The Jaeger
I'm
Prevention
tired of
Fund.
hurting myself with Jaeger. I don't want to anymore.
Jaeger Prevention Fund. That's where all proceeds will go to.
However, on the flip side of that coin, thank you, you lovely souls, for donating the money that you donated to get that Jaeger bomb done. I know
Yes.
I've done a lot of bitching. You also paid to see that. This is my wrath, and you will feel it. But also, thank you. Cletus says it's like Joey from Friends in his Porsche. Great, happy
Oh,
anniversary.
yeah. The jacket, the
the
hat, yeah.
Yes,
everything.
it's exactly. It's just cardboard boxes. Oh,
Will Booker's 30th even taste good after a Jaeger bomb?
probably not. People are like, so the next one will be next anniversary? No, it's done forever.
It does still taste good.
I'm sure
It's
anything would
such
taste
a
good.
relief. Oh, man. That's good. That's good. Now, I would like, we'd totally be sponsored by Monster, though. I wear all this.
They won't do it though.
Monster.
They're more into extreme
Yeah, no.
extreme sports, which drinking is
We
apparently not.
actually asked. We reached out and we got a
We're-
response.
We're
It said,
off-brand,
We are off-brand.
which I respect.
They have their audience.
Okay, so if a Canadian whiskey company called us up and said,
No, I
"Hey,
completely-
we want to be your sponsor," we would say, "You know what? In all fairness,
Well,
that's really not our jam." So
In all fairness,
we would say no sponsors.
no whiskey would ever
Be a sponsor.
Be a sponsor.
But you
because
know what I'm saying.
Then there goes our
Credibility.
But no, I feel you. But no, we're like Monster Rehab or
Yeah, rehab.
specifically because that's our jam. And they were like, no, we are in, and they listed like everything: motocross, BMX, skateboard,
Extreme sports.
this, extreme that. Parachute, the thing where you jump out of a plane, and you got the squirrel suit on, where you and you thread the needle. They listed like all these things. Bourbon Channel not being one of them. Like,
No,
all right.
they're like, yeah, you recovering from your hangover, not on our list of extreme sports. Now, they didn't say it. They said it in a very kind way, where they were like, we really try to focus on these areas of entertainment. Is this a video of Trev Wilson?
No, this is from Takupa.
Todd did the Jager bomb with us. How sweet. Hey, Drew Bolin said Todd isn't a whiskey. He could sponsor you.
This is a video of Todd
watching.
cracking one of those little...
Damn, we have 462 people watching us drink. See, it's working.
See, he's watching us.
Complain about drinking.
And he's got the...
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, hey, that's us.
Yep. He's taking...
Whiskey Crusader says, happy anniversary, and I hope to see you guys in Texas next year. Cheers. If it's possible, we will be there.
Oh, man.
If it can be done, it will be done.
It was such
sad.
a bummer. I mean, it was cool because we...
Oh, look at that face. Who doesn't love that face?
Oh, man.
Todd, I appreciate you taking one in solidarity. And then there's my face gagging.
Yeah.
That makes me feel better. I feel better now. Thank you, Todd.
Yes, thank you, Todd. It was such a bummer to miss out on the Bastards Ball this year, and also not being able to video in with all the whiskey tubers.
It just happened to be the day of our barrel pick,
Yeah,
which we had scheduled 8 months away.
Yeah, we were doing a barrel pick, and it was an off-site thing, so we were organizing all the stuff.
There was no time.
There was no time. I did watch. I mean, it took till today, but I watched the the Bastards Ball replay of the live, where Roy Aquavite, another great channel if you haven't subscribed to, go. Yes, hearts for eyes. We love Roy. He was doing.
It's not like a crush or anything.
Well, that accent, I mean,
who could... You have a man crush on... who doesn't?
Come on. That accent. It's crazy, man.
True.
He was doing his quiz, as he is famous to do now.
Pub quiz.
And we were one of the questions, and he listed 3 uncorkings, and he said, of these uncorkings, what was the most viewed of these 3? And the answer was Old Forester 1920. And that happened to be in that very brief period of time where Sara had bangs.
I had straight across bangs once. In all of the episodes that we've done.
Adorkable
bangs.
Zoe Deschanel, new girl
And
bangs.
I decided I did not like them, and so I started pushing them to the side and pinning them. And so I had bangs for 1 or 2 episodes. I think we did that and a holiday video.
Oh, yeah.
And that's it. We did 2 episodes, and I saw them afterwards, and I was like, I hate these bangs. They have to go. That was a mistake. My mom loves them. Strangely, she's always like, you should get bangs again. I'm like, no, Pam. No. I've seen videos of myself. It looks weird. It looks like I'm wearing a wig. I'm not. But anyways, yeah, so they apparently took a screenshot from this one video where I have bangs, and they're like...
Well, because it was the answer. It was the...
But it was 1920.
Old Forester 1920.
So people were saw you with the... People were commenting or something saw you in the video with the bangs.
Well, Scott from Scotch Test Dummy said, it looks like Chad and Alanis Morissette.
Which I don't know when she had bangs. But anyways, I saw we mentioned 1 or 2 things where people said something, and I was like, where is this coming from? Why is there a picture of me out there with this? No, take it away. I don't like it. Anyways, we've learned our bangs lesson. It's over. It's a time past.
Sara, no bangs.
Sara, no bangs from now on. Brian says, no. Some Polish blackberry brandy next. I would try that.
Okay. Was there anyone above, or did we get that?
No, we got that.
Okay, yeah.
Drew says, happy anniversary, sending good vibes from New Orleans. Oh.
Thank you.
And New Orleans is another place that I hope to be next year.
Yes.
Please, 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 let us go to New
Let
Orleans.
Let
it be a thing. Just figure out how to do it. I don't know how it's going to happen, but please, safely.
Yes.
As long as it's safe. If it's not, then we won't go. The MHG... 3 says, love you and great times shared with you on this channel. Thank you. I assume those aren't the times of the Jager bomb.
Thank you all.
Oh, okay. Well, I kind of did it already, but panned. John Wadsworth, I think I can solve this pan issue. Pan from Step Brothers.
Yes. Are you saying Pam or Pan?
I think I
Right?
can help solve this
I think I can
issue.
weigh in on this Pam Pan issue.
Sara No Bangs sounds like a porn name, says Rocky. Oh.
Yeah, we had hashtag Sara Bangs, hashtag Sara
Sara
No
No
Bangs. Back in
And
those
then
episodes.
we realized that maybe not the best hashtag to throw out there in the world.
Yeah, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Perhaps.
This was a long live. We're at 23 minutes over. Well, technically we're 20 minutes over. It's been a long one. I'm feeling like I need Trev to be my like.
What is my shirt?
And I'm in no way.
Oh, it says Jager for life. Oh my god.
Yeah, but not for life. Jager for tonight.
Jager for tonight. That's what it says.
I need Trev to be
Put
my
Scotch tape over it.
healthy eating sponsor. And that when I'm thinking about eating something bad, I could call him and he'll be like, don't do that.
I was going to talk you through it.
He's going to be like, don't eat that. You don't want that.
Talk you off the ledge.
Because right now I'm like, I'm not really going to call you right now, Trev, because I've pretty much already made up my mind. It's been a rough weekend as far as the sleep schedule goes. And so I'm like, I think I'm just going to eat the Wendy's. If Shake Shack were open, I would eat Shake Shack.
Oh, man.
So good. But it's not. So there
Brian
we go.
Brennicky says, probably shouldn't Google Sara Bangs.
No, please don't. Don't do that.
Should not
No,
do
you should
that.
just look up the Old Forester 1920 uncorking on our YouTube, and you don't have to go. Then you don't have to have Sara Bangs in your search history, which is great.
Yeah.
And people have mentioned the Old Crow and Foliage and Shit episode. We are coming up on Halloween, so it would be appropriate to go in search of that. The Old Crow uncorking, Old Crow Reserve.
Old Crow Reserve, which I still stand behind.
I was very saucy. That was the most.
Yeah.
That was the most extra I have ever been. On camera, to be fair. On camera.
Let's get that right.
We try to be.
Let's get that right. Yeah, I think we had filmed maybe a flight fight before
It was
that.
one of those days where I think we had it was like one day of the next couple of weeks where we had time to film and we needed to get a couple episodes done. I think we had done like a flight fight, then an uncorking, and then we were doing. So
Man.
that was like we did the flight fight,
We don't do
one
that stuff
uncorking,
anymore.
and then another uncorking.
Yeah.
No, we don't do that stuff anymore because now we live together, so we
Right.
don't have to do that stuff anymore.
Yeah.
We can film on random nights.
Yeah,
but
back
at the
then
time,
she would say, you have me for this amount of time.
you have a 3-hour window on a Friday that we can film.
Right.
And so it was like, okay, what can we do? How many episodes can we get out of that 3-hour window that will last us the next couple weeks?
Yeah.
Now it's like, hey, it's Tuesday. You want to film? So, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the last episode of that night, which was a lot, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And I was feeling it.
Zoe.
Hey.
What are you doing?
All right, we got to go. Our dog's
What are you
licking
doing?
her bandage
Yeah, don't do that.
from her legs, so
From
her surgery.
I will say real quick, we're thinking about for this Halloween episode, because you guys know we like to dress up for Halloween. It's one of our favorite holidays. We're thinking a crowdsourced 4 worst bourbons.
Ooh, I like that.
Or maybe we could expand it to American whiskeys. Crowdsourced, and we'll do a flight fight of those, because those have been popular in the past. So probably tossing up a poll on YouTube and Patreon pretty soon about that, so we can go ahead and get that crowdsourced and figure out what everyone's for least favorite American whiskeys are.
Yes.
So we can put that in a flight fight.
Kilko says he has a suggestion. We should
'Kay.
put them on our Patreon and then also
Malort.
send
No.
send an email. But it has to be, I think, bourbons. Like we should
Bourbon or American whiskey. So
Whiskey.
a rye or
Or
I
a
guess a
finished-
finished bourbon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Technically, for you all who are saying happy anniversary, I appreciate it. 'Cause someone was like, why are you worried about sleeping on your first anniversary? Well, 1, it's a school night. 2, our anniversary is not until tomorrow, technically. And 3, because of our dog's injury, we've decided to celebrate next weekend.
Weekend.
Also, I've been sleep deprived for about 4 days now. So I'm really just worried about eating and sleeping.
Yeah.
Love you. Love you. But I'm running on fumes.
It's true. She's been running off of Jager and Red Bull for the past 3 days.
It's terrible.
It's all she's had.
Oh, my
all
body's
she's had.
deteriorating.
Yeah. But card member.
Interesting. Okay. Says, Happy Native Spirit Month. Toast from His Majesty, the Mojave.
Hey, well, okay.
Cheers.
Cheers to
that.
you.
Ooh, that was loud. Surprised we didn't break that one.
These are durable, Sarah.
Okay. Yes, but I have to go take care of this dog now.
You can get these on
It's time for her
whiskyambitions.com.
pain. It's time for her pain pill.
Yes, agreed. If the Glencairns are out of stock now on whiskyambitions.com, which I'm pretty sure by now, because I think we have like 10 or 11 orders to go fill.
Soon.
They have been ordered for a few weeks now, at least. So they will be here by Black Friday or before.
Or before the holidays.
Before the holidays.
Just you wait.
Yeah. The rocks glasses are back in stock now. So the rock glasses are in stock, rocks, and the Glencairn should be back in stock, hopefully within less than a month. And then we do have these new T-shirts, the one I was wearing earlier.
That you can't see now because it says Jager for life.
This is not on the
You
site.
should say Bourbon for life.
Bourbon for life.
There you go.
How do you do a B with your hands?
Well, you could do... well, that's a D, so...
Oh.
Well, I don't know what's a...
Flip it.
Which one's a B to you? Bourbon for life.
Bourbon for life.
Okay.
For life.
Wow. It's definitely time for Chad to go. I think all this Jaeger gear is really changing you into a different person, and I'm not going to lie to you, Chad. I don't like it.
What you talking about, bro? Do you even lift? Do you even drink
it's
bourbon?
It's time to go.
Bro?
We got to give her a pain pill.
All right. We got to take care of this dog. Thanks, everyone, for all the anniversary wishes and all that. Yeah, it's jazz, bro. We will see you guys later. Jaeger for life.
Oh my God. No more Jaeger ever.
No more Jaeger ever for life.
Thank you. Love you guys.
We'll see you guys later. Drink more bourbon, not Jaeger.